Hi guys, this is Ryan here from Knowledge Right. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. You know what? If I consider all the times that I have not been successful or I have not gotten the best result, most of the time it was not because I was not smart, I was not capable, or I was not able to learn. I would say most of the time it was because I was not disciplined enough in those areas. When you consider the word discipline, it simply means having the courage to do what you know is right. Discipline means having the courage to do what you know is right. Now, I understand that many people come from different cultures, different backgrounds, and what is right might be different in different contexts. Just to illustrate this further, I want to give you an example of a story that a lot of us have heard about. Now, this story is regarding the hare and the tortoise. Now, most of us would agree that the hare was bred to win. It was born from birth to be able to run fast, to be able to catch its prey, and to basically be able to run away from predators. The hare is fast. Now, on the other hand, we have the tortoise. Now, the tortoise is slow. The tortoise's only mode of defense is basically to hide in plain sight. It's a master of camouflage. The turtle was not made to race. The hare was made to race. Now, some of us might feel like turtles in certain circumstances where we're going to an environment that we're not born to live in, right? Some of us are not good at technology. Some of us are really good at technology. We're like the hare and the tortoise. Now, in this scenario, the hare and the tortoise decided to race. Now, you don't even need anybody to let you know that the turtle was supposed to lose this race. What ended up happening was when the race started, the hare, of course, took a lead, but eventually the hare decided to rest, sleep, because he or she decided that the turtle would probably not even catch up in time. But the turtle, on the other hand, was very determined. The turtle had the courage to continue to do what it knew was right, which is one step at a time until it won the victory. So this was an upset. The turtle ended up winning the hare. Now, this illustrates a very important point. The turtle had the courage to continue the race, despite and in spite the discouragement of facing an unsurmountable obstacle, facing unprecedented odds against it. It knew only to do what it knew to be right, which is just take one step at a time and don't really worry about what everybody else is doing. Just focus on what I know to do. Now, a lot of times I wish I was like the turtle because I give up far too often, far too easily, far too quickly. And that's what I want to challenge you guys. In 2020 and beyond, we're going to have many opportunities, just like the hare and the turtle had that opportunity to race. And sometimes it's going to feel like we're not born to do it. Like this is far too much for us to handle. It might be marriage, it might be school, it might be relationships, it might be work, it might be being a parent, it might be any number of things. But just know that the best thing that you can do is every single day have the courage to do what you know is right. If, for instance, some of you guys might have been struggling with weight all your life, right? You know what to do. You know what to do. You know that you have to eat right. You know that you have to exercise. But a lot of times those things are hard. It's hard to do what is right all the time. But it takes courage to every day, just like the turtle, get back on that horse, regardless and in spite of you falling every single time. But you gotta get up, you gotta get back on that horse. One step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. And I promise you, if you do that every single day, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if it's schoolwork. It doesn't matter if it's homework. It doesn't matter if it's work. Whatever that you put your mind to, every single day, just have the courage to do what you know is right.